This is one of Japan's most viral desserts. And in this video, I'm gonna be trying every single one I could get my hands on. Like this rainbow cotton candy that doesn't even look real, this insane strawberry parfait, and this viral fried dessert sandwich. It's huge. Oh, but we're starting off in Ginza, the Beverly Hills of Japan. And hidden deep within this upscale neighborhood, you'll find Age-san, one of the most Instagrammable desserts the world has ever seen. These fried dessert sandwiches have gone crazy viral on social media recently. Don't believe me? Look at this massive line.
We've been waiting in this line for an hour and a half. This better be worth it. We finally made it into H3 in Ginza. I'm excited to try it. I want to see if it's worth the wait. Here we have it, the infamous viral H3 fried Sando. This dessert is simple on its surface. All they do is just fry some white bread, cut into it, stuff it with cream of different flavors, and then just serve it like this. Let's go ahead and give this a try. I could definitely see the hype. That green matcha really tastes premium, and the cream, I think Japan just knows how to make the best whipped cream ever, because this is actually really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and rate this sandwich a 7 out of 10. The next one I'm trying is the sweet potato fried Sando. The one thing interesting about the sweet potato, it has this glaze around it with the black sesame seeds. So it might add an extra layer of flavor that is newly discovered. Do not like the sweet potato whatsoever. I'm giving this one a 2 out of 10. Not my favorite. So this is a limited edition item, and I had to get it because around this time is cherry blossom season. So this is supposed to emulate the leaf of the cherry blossom and the flavor of it. Smelling it smells like rose petals everywhere. So I'm gonna start on this side. Here we go. Filled with that matcha cream and that sakura flavor blend so nicely together. This one is probably my favorite one out of all the ones we tried. I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. All right, but was it worth the 2-hour wait in that giant line? Probably not. At least this next spot will 100% not have a huge line. So let's get going. There's a huge line. And for good reason. This is Shiseido Parlour, one of the oldest restaurants in all of Tokyo. This place started out as an American-inspired soda parlor, and over 100 years later has become the go-to place for the fanciest desserts in Japan. I'm excited to try it, but there's a problem. It's on the 3rd floor, and you have to take an elevator. I'm terrified of elevators. You want to take an elevator? Are there stairs? Okay, that's fine. Wow, this is tiny. Oh my goodness, we're getting packed in here. Oh, I don't like elevators. Oh, that was fast. Oh man, dude, my heart, I can't tell you. Okay, we made it to the 3rd floor, and right off the bat, this is a beautiful, beautiful restaurant. I mean, this is more of like a sit down, enjoy the delicacy of the desserts. All right, our dessert has arrived. We got everything on our table. It looks like the most decadent dessert spread I've ever seen. And here we're gonna start with the cream Sando, is what they call it out here. But it's basically a strawberry cream sandwich. You can find these strawberry sandwiches all over Japan. This is street food at its finest. But here at Shiseido Parlour Cafe in Ginza, they have elevated it. I mean, that is the fluffiest and softest bread I've ever touched. Let's give this a shot. The texture of the cream is absolutely perfect. The strawberries are beautifully ripe and sweet. I've had a lot of strawberry cream sandwiches, and this is by far the best one I've ever had. This was amazing. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I'm not joking. This is simple dessert, but one of the best I've ever had. Okay, the next thing we're gonna be trying is this chocolate Savarin with citrus, and it comes with some sort of sorbet and ice cream on top. I'm gonna try to take a bite of everything here in one bite. I wonder if it tastes as good as it looks. Bon appetit. That is super soft. Oh man. She didn't mention there was alcohol in here. I definitely taste it. I believe it's rum. I thought this was ice cream. This is actually just cream. Such an intense combination of flavors. I think the alcohol for me kind of threw me off. I knew it was there, but not a huge fan of that. Still tastes absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, for our next item, we're gonna be trying this special strawberry parfait. And if you guys notice, we have white strawberries. These things are premium because of how difficult they are to grow. It could take up to 10 years to just get it perfect. When they grow a batch of these strawberries, only about 10% make it out. So let's dig in. This is a strawberry lover's dream. hands down the best parfait I've ever had in my life. I'm not just saying that. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. The flavors are amazing. It's not too sweet. You get that strawberry intense flavoring. I love this one. If you thought we're done with parfaits, we're not. We got another premium parfait here. On the menu, it's just called Premium Strawberry Parfait. Now, the white strawberries are usually more expensive than the red ones, but on the menu, this was more expensive by 400 yen. So let's go ahead and dig in. Definitely delicious. The flavor profile is so different. This has more of a subtle strawberry flavor to it than the last one. I'm gonna give this 8.5 out of 10. Now, let's get out of this beautiful setting and head on to the streets.
All right, we're now on the streets of Asakusa, one of the busiest and most exciting neighborhoods in all of Japan. And I'm on the hunt for one of the most viral desserts of the past several years, the Mont Blanc.
This is called the Mont Blanc. On top, they pipe on this matcha concoction that is dough-like consistency. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It seems like just matcha dough.
Okay, I did some research and apparently this stuff is made out of chestnut paste. Yeah, chestnuts. They basically boil chestnuts, blend them with sugar and cream into a paste, and then run it through this crazy spaghetti-looking pipe thing.
And they also top it off with edible gold leaf, which is a fancy touch. Looks amazing. Let's give it a try. What is happening? It has this mochi texture to it, very soft, a bit chewy. I also feel like the desserts in Japan are not too sweet in general, really delicious. But the one issue I see is like, you gotta dig through all of this matcha to get to the ice cream. Let's not litter. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this dessert a 7 out of 10. I love that it's not too sweet. Just don't love that you gotta dig through all this matcha to get to the ice cream. Let's go try our next dessert.
Strawberries, strawberries, and more strawberries. They're everywhere in Japan, and one of the most classic desserts here is Daifuku. This strawberry mochi thing. Daifuku's been around in Japan since the 1600s. Originally, it was called fat belly mochi because it was so stuffed and filling. Eventually, they renamed it to Daifuku, which means great luck, and it became one of the most popular sweets in the country.
Here it is, strawberry Daifuku. This thing is sold everywhere in Asakusa, but I mean, anywhere in Japan, really. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Oh my goodness, look at that red bean paste right there. This is such a simple dessert. The red bean paste is a thick paste that has very subtle sweetness to it. Absolutely delicious. Really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this an 8 out of 10.
For the next dessert, these crepes are on another level. The attention to detail is just crazy.
And what I love about this place is they show you the cross section of the creme brulee ice cream. Oh man, it's raining, it's cold, but we're eating desserts, baby. Here we have our next dessert. It is a Japanese style crepe. We got a matcha crepe and a chocolate crepe. These things are filled, so I hope it's gonna be delicious. We got the creme brulee topping right here, which they just add some sugar on top, torch it, and you get this hard sugar shell. And for this, we got a nice little Japanese style design with cocoa powder. So let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm gonna start with the chocolate. Whoa! Is there anything on my nose? Is there anything on my nose? The cream on top and the ice cream on the bottom and all the little bits and things they added to this crepe is really delicious. For the green matcha, we got a creme brulee top. Just listen to this. Oh yes! Looks amazing. The matcha in Japan is just unbelievable. The quality, the freshness, and then mixing that with the cream is absolutely delicious. These two grape desserts, unbelievable. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it.
Okay, so right next to the crepe spot, I found this cute little tiny milk bar that sources everything straight from Hokkaido. Hokkaido milk is kind of a big deal in Japan.
The milk in Hokkaido is so treasured that they give you this milk flight to try it. That's how delicious it is.
Just by putting Hokkaido in the name makes the dessert more likely to go viral. So I had to try their cream bun. Here we have choux cream. It's basically a cream bun, and this was actually invented in the 1800s, and it's their take on Western desserts. But it all comes down to the cream. The milk is from Hokkaido, and in Hokkaido, any dairy product is treasure. I mean, we're talking about high-end milk products here, where they really pay attention to these small details of raising the cow. So let's try this cream bun. Here we go. That is so good. That cream. It's not too sweet, it's not too heavy, it's not too thick, it's perfect. You can really taste the quality of that cream because it's not like the regular heavy cream you get back in America. It's not that bad, but something I wouldn't buy again. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. If you for a second thought I was done with the Mont Blanc, you would be dead wrong because this is the sweet potato version and it might be even more viral. I've seen this online for so many months and I can't believe I'm here about to try it. It smells like sweet potato heaven. That looks insane. For our next item, we have this purple sweet potato, basically yams. And what they do is they kind of make this mochi dough out of it and string it through a machine. And then you got ice cream on the bottom. So I'm gonna get a nice scoop of both, see what it tastes like. That's really good. I was really questioning this dish because of the purple yams. I was like, how is that gonna work with the ice cream? Made no sense to me, but it blends together really nicely. So I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. Here is the sweet potato creme brulee. They basically take a sweet potato, mash it up, add some flavors to it, and then put that sugar right on top and torch it to get this nice sugar crust. Listen to this. Oh yeah, let's give this a try. That is good. From that custard, you get that creaminess. They bake the potato perfectly, so it just like blends in really nice. And that creme brulee adds a nice little crunch right on top. It is really good. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Hey, just look at this alleyway. It looks absolutely crazy. It's like a sea of people. This is Harajuku, one of the most crowded shopping districts in the world. And I'm here for one thing and one thing only, the mega viral rainbow cotton candy. I gotta say right off the bat, it's super fun in here. It feels like you're in a maze. You know those mazes at Carnival where you like, there's mirrors everywhere and you like bump your head? Kind of feels like that. I mean, how many pounds of cotton candy are they selling a day? I mean, just look at this. This is popular. One of the more popular spots we visited for sure. And it's just literally sugar. It's kind of crazy. I'm so excited. Wow. We literally got the entire rainbow. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Wow. Sorry. Everyone's reaction is hilarious. Here we have it, the viral rainbow cotton candy. Look how giant this thing is. Look at this, compared to my head. It's huge. There was a long line for it, of course, because it's so popular. But at the end of the day, it's cotton candy, but the sugar matters, the technique matters. And as we saw, that guy was a professional and knew exactly what he's doing. It's raining a little bit here, so I gotta start eating this thing before it melts away. So here we go. Wow. Oh my God. Every layer of sugar comes with flavor. So the yellow is banana, the blue is like blueberry, the green is like a green apple. That is great. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love that every layer comes with a different flavor. I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10 because it's delicious, it's fun. I thought it was gonna be regular cotton candy, but it's not. It's something different. Speaking of different, this next dessert is crazy. They call it the 10 yen rainbow bread. They grab some sweet rainbow cheese blocks, place it in some kind of pancake batter, and then cook it in this special waffle making looking machine. But the real question is, will it be ooey and like a rainbow on the inside when I pull it apart? Oh, our yen bread is ready. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so excited. Okay, here we have the yen bread, and the reason it's called the yen bread is because it looks like 10 yen. They made a whole thing out of it where they stuff it with cheese, and we got the rainbow one. Now, I wonder if I pull this apart, if it's gonna look like that picture we saw on the inside. Here we go, ready? Oh, look at that. Okay, visually, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 right off the bat because this is cool. So this is a sweet cheese around this sweet battered bread. Let's go ahead and give this a try. Oh my goodness. The color plays no role but visuals, but it's still delicious and it tastes like sweet grilled cheese. Really, it's not bad at all. It's a bit gimmicky. thing. Yes, definitely gimmicky. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10. One thing about Japan is that they're obsessed with crepes. Like everywhere you look, it's crepe shops. We're number 3. They took this French dessert and completely made it their own. Here we have it, the infamous crepes from Japan. We got 2 different flavors, a tiramisu and of course a creme brulee. The actual crepe is made with matcha. I'm interested to see what's inside the tiramisu and why they call it tiramisu. I wonder if there's any coffee in here, because if there isn't, technically you can't call it a tiramisu, but let's see what it tastes like. There's just a lemon flavor to it, no coffee flavor whatsoever. Not sure why they'll call this a tiramisu. Not a fan of this one. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. But let's try the creme brulee. One thing I've noticed in Japan, they love creme brulee. It's like literally everywhere. But I wonder if this is gonna taste better than the tiramisu. That is so much better. On the inside, they have some sort of cherries in there, which definitely helps give more of a diverse flavor. Wrapped in the matcha crepe, works beautifully. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5 out of 10. We've had a lot of desserts, but there's still gotta be more. And that's where something caught my eye. Dude, what is this? Oh my goodness, look at this. This is like the greatest parfaits I've ever seen. All right, we gotta try this. Here we have it, guys. Arguably one of the most intense parfaits I've seen in my entire life. I love the layer action that's happening here. I'm gonna start at the top and work my way to the bottom. That's good. Then we got kiwi, the best fruit in the world. I don't know what they have on the top of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. They have everything on this cookie here. Look, we made it into the parfait. It's a sorbet for sure. It's like a blueberry sorbet. Then you have these edible gold and silver sprinkles. The sorbet is so refreshing. Now we get some clear jelly here. It's not sweet, it just tastes like bland jelly. The next layer down is this like chocolate crunchy bits. It tastes like cereal. Definitely the most intense parfait I've ever had. I love the different layers, the different textures, different styles in one cup. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10 for sure. This parfait is crazy. Okay, we're in Shinjuku now at this place called Studio Cafe Maru that's gone super viral for this pudding that's shaped like a cute little cat. And the fun part is it jiggles and wobbles. We have these cute little jiggly puddings that have the funniest movement to them. I mean, look at this. Okay, so I got the strawberry flavor and I got the vanilla flavor. Usually how you'd eat this is with a spoon. I'm just gonna go right away and eat the head off. That is amazing. Okay, I'm also gonna get this strawberry sauce. That is actually really good. I love the consistency of the pudding and it's super jiggly, which makes it a bit more melt in your mouth. So that was really good. Let's try the vanilla. I'm gonna try some of this. It looks like cherry sauce. This is raspberry sauce. That is so good. As far as the interactiveness with this dessert, the flavor, the consistency, this one was fun to eat, tasted great. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Okay, we got another item at the same location. I got a blueberry yogurt drink and a strawberry yogurt drink. I love the design of it. It looks like little clouds in the drink. And it smells absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and try the blueberry one first. Whoa, that's really good. It's basically like a yogurt parfait, but flavored with blueberry and has that slushy consistency. That is really well made. Let's try the strawberry one. Wow, that is so good. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. I thought this was gonna be worse than the pudding, but I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. If you know me, you know I love Oreos. So of course we had to make a stop here. We just saw it while walking down the street and I'm like, it's Oreos, man, I gotta eat some. So we basically have to order from this vending machine. All right, I don't know what this says. It's all in Japanese. What do you like? Yeah. Oh, this one? Oh, they have a Dubai Oreo. All right, that's what she suggests. That's what I'm gonna do. Push. Oh, okay, great. We get this ticket and then we just hand it to her. There you go. I love the vending machine aspect of it because it kind of just like makes things go quicker. That was fast. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. The Dubai Oreo from Japan. Ice cream with churros, an Oreo piece, a chocolate syrup right on top with some Crepe and of course, pistachio cream. I'm gonna take a bite of the ice cream with some of that pistachio cream and that Crepe. What's going on? That's crazy. I'm gonna get a little bit of that churro in there. That is amazing. I've had a lot of Oreo churros where they're kind of bland, but this one is very, very like Oreo-y flavor. I think that Dubai flavor with the pistachio cream and the Kunefe worked really well. This is a fun dessert, and Oreo is my favorite. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I love this one. Okay, as we were walking down the street, we noticed this whipped cream vending machine. I mean, if you guys don't know, there is over like probably 100,000 vending machines here in Japan, and this is the first time I've seen a whipped cream vending machine. They have different flavors. They have the strawberry milk, they have the Sakura punch, they have the regular white cream. So we're gonna get all three and see what they taste like. This is exciting. I wanna get the milk, so we'll do just 2. Okay, and then I will go ahead and tap this and pay. Boom, it did it. That is sick. It's just strawberry milk cream. All right, now I'm gonna get the Sakura punch. Here's our Sakura punch. That's my favorite song in the world. I'm gonna go ahead and try the plain cream first because the other ones I feel like are gonna pack a lot of flavor. The way you do this is you just open it up like a can of Coke. Look at that. It's just pure cream. Kind of a weird thing to just have, like cream. Like it's just heavy whipping cream with a little sweetness to it. I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. The next flavor I'm gonna be trying is the strawberry flavor. One thing I love about this flavor is that on top you have strawberry pulp, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And then right here, you got some strawberry pulp. All right, let's try this one. That pulp definitely adds more to it. This one's really good. Also not that sweet, tastes delicious, 8 out of 10. The last flavor we have to try is a Sakura. This is a limited edition because out here right now is cherry blossom season, so all the Sakura flavors are just everywhere. So we're kind of lucky to try it. Go ahead and pop this open. This one has the Sakura flakes. Bon appetit. That is amazing. That jelly on top definitely adds a fun texture to this. And that Sakura flavor is unbelievable. It's probably one of my favorite flavors while I've been out here. I like this one the most. I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10.